Hello. Hello, lovelies. Welcome to the Golden Thread Tarot. I'm so excited. I just got so freaking hyped. I just got so excited. Like, I don't know why. Like, I don't know. Like, I just saw the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Two of Cups in reverse. I don't know. Somebody getting out of a cycle. Somebody's leaving something. I don't know. Yeah, somebody here is cutting out. Somebody said shing, or somebody's spirit guides was like, nope, that's it, that's done, over with. Yeah, and I heard that. I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it. I know, I want you. Somebody's sneaking, and they're holding on. I don't know what they're doing. What are you doing? What you talking about, spirit? Third party. Somebody trying to stick their nose in where it don't belong. Somebody lost a blessing. Forgot a blessing. I said forgot. Somebody said forgot. Fuckery. Okay. Somebody sneaking. Sneaking, lying, cheating. Somebody, this equal match keeps trying to come out. Equal match. Somebody found their equal. Somebody found their equal match. Toxic ex. A toxic ex found their equal match. Somebody that shared some kind of childhood trauma with them or something. Somebody they trauma bonded with. Oh my gosh, I guess that's true. Because it just like exploded. Soul contract. Somebody had a contract with. Somebody that was childish. Somebody that was a stalker. Somebody tried to play. Or they got them to turn the cold shoulder to an honorable person here. Real love in reverse. Real love. Yeah, no. That ain't what this was. Third party interference. Somebody got somebody to give up. They're like, I'm not going to invest. Yeah. Somebody played a third party interference. They were like, you need to give this up. You don't need to give this any more energy. You're overworking. You're over putting in. This person is not worth the investment. Heartbreak. Somebody got tricked into breaking their own damn heart. 3 swords straight to the heart. Damn. 3 swords. They could have convinced up to 3 people. This could have been 3 people. I'm literally seeing like 3 people like stand around a person and they're like talking to this person. It's like the one person's like here, the 3 people around them, and they're just like, you don't need to do this. You can't do this. This is not going to work out. You got to get over this. You got to leave this behind. And this person's just like, oh my gosh. Yeah. This is the lesson. This person was refusing to learn. They refused to learn this lesson. So there was that Queen of, here's the 3 people. It was that Queen of Wands in reverse. It's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And an Emperor in reverse. That's the 3 people. That's the 3 people that did this. Ooh, we talked about these people. We started talking about these people, and like my head started like, it's like energetically, like an energetic headache. Yeah. Ooh, these people. Even just looking at these cards, I'm like, bro, nasty ass energy. Damn. Yeah. Some of these people were in this person's family. This could be like a mother and a father. A mother and a father, and like a karmic sibling or a karmic lover, or a different karmic relative, an aunt maybe, possibly. But I feel like it's family. I feel like in this we're really talking about a karmic family here. So it could be a father, a mother, and a grandmother, or a father, mother, and an aunt. Father, mother, and a sister, maybe even a brother, a sibling of some type, or it could be an uncle and an aunt and a sibling, or let it resonate as it does for you. Whoever these people are. Haters, haterade. These people are jealous. They hating, blocking, cock blocking. That's what I just heard. Future blocking, blessing blockers. That's who. Blessing blocker alert, right? Blessing blocker alert. And I'm just really being drawn to the fact that these 2 people also have this coin in their hand. So these are people who very much so have this like feeling of authority. That's why I thought that they were maybe like parents or something, because they're people that have authority. They could even be a boss. Like an actual boss. Yeah. Blessing blockers. They're stopping. Death card in reverse. They are preventing a cycle from ending for this person. Or they are convinced, let me rephrase that. They are convincing this person to not stop a cycle in their own life. And that's the truth. Third party. 1, 2, 3 cups. 1, 2, 3 swords. 1, 2, 3. There they are. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse if we have to talk about them. 4 swords. They try to stay duck off. They try to act like they're not involved. They try to stay chill, but they're just like, look, give up. They want this person to give up. They want this person to be done. They want this person to just stand back. Think about it more. You should really think about it. Just think about it. Just wait. Just think about it. Kind of person. Oh. Whoever this Emperor in reverse is like, you don't even have to pull a card for me. It's just do as I say. Do as I say, not as I do. Just do as I say. Period. This person is like, do as I say. Just do as I say. This person could be this person's child. Yeah, this person is constantly watching them. They're always telling them to grow up. Yeah, they're always, this person whoever this Emperor in reverse is, they constantly keep this person chasing after their love, their affection, their approval. It's like no matter what they do, it's like it ain't good enough. They're also always here. They are always, whoever this Emperor is, always in this person's business. They are always this Three of Cups. They are like the ringleader of this Three of Cups. So no matter who else the other two people are, this person is always involved. They are always at the base, even if they send this little minion, or they send this little minion, or they send somebody else. They are always at the crux. They are always at the source. Whatever it is, they are always playing the role, puppet master, the one pulling the strings in the background, making this happen for this person, or making it not happen for this person, I should say. They're always keeping this person here. Look, 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 look. Do not look at this divine blessing, right? But it's always rejection. It's deep, 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 right? That's why I'm getting father energy from this person. Father energy, boss energy, doesn't matter who it is, right? Most of the time, if we have bosses like that, it's because they're mirroring that energy that we probably already had in our lives, and our parents, or in some kind of authority role in our life, okay? If this person's not, there's somebody, this person is like, they're always chasing after this person's wants and affections. They're like, please love me, daddy, please love me, or whoever it is, love me, stand-in daddy, or whoever this person is, please love me, right? Please love me. No. This person is always rejecting that. And this person is always playing the role of, you need to grow up. You need to grow up. You need to get over it. You need to grow up. You need to get over it. You need to stop. You need to stop acting childish. Stop having childish dreams. Being married to somebody that you really love is a dream. It's not real. You know? You just need to get a job, or you just need to work for my company. It's not real for you to have all these dreams. It's not real. Grow up. End it. They're always ending opportunities. This person is always getting these wonderful divine blessing opportunities, and they always, because they want this person's approval, they always go back to this person. Or even if they don't, this person's got little birds. This person, see them little birds? Look, see the little birds in the background back there? See them little birds? Always watching. Always watching. Always listening. Always watching. Always. Doing whatever they can. Even if you try to do something, it's just like that. So your sister told me. So your mom told me. So your aunt told me. So your friend told me. So I heard from a little bird that you're doing this. Like, how do you even know that? How do you know that? This person has connections. This person is used to throwing around their authority. So this person probably has authority in their job, or has authority through money. Okay. This person is used to always, no matter what arena they're in, they're always getting their way. And it's always my way or the highway. Do as I say, period. Doesn't matter if they don't do as they say. That does not matter. How dare you even point that out? Do as I say, period. Damn. Who is Queen of Wands? I'm hearing, okay, that's the truth. This person could be an ex-lover. I just heard baby mama. I really don't like. So the mother of their children, an ex-lover, possibly. Possibly an ex-lover. Yeah. Because they're coming out as a king. This person is a king of wands kind of energy, possibly. Who is this queen of wands? Golly. I will tell you something, though. That the main energy here, that heavy energy where I was like, oh, is that person. Is that Emperor in reverse. Because as soon as because whoever this Queen of Wands, they kind of bad. Whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, they kind of bad. They're bad, but they're always doubting themselves. Whoever this Emperor in reverse is heavy. They're fucking heavy, really fucking heavy. And they like that. They're kind of like the walk tall. What is it? Walk proud and like carry a big stick or whatever. Walk tall, carry a big stick. Talk loud and carry a big stick. Whatever it is. Yeah, they're that kind of person. They could be older too, like in their 50s or their 60s, possibly into their 70s, possibly. You know, could be also a grandfather figure. Could be a grandfather figure. Who's this Queen of Wands? I'm gonna go tell it. They're the family gossip. I'm gonna go tell it. Go tell it on the mountain. Yeah. Yeah. They the snitch. That's who this Queen of Wands, that's who this is. They're the snitch. They will run and go. They get the pats on the head. They get the, you're always my favorite daughter. Because she's snitching on everybody around her. Or around them. You're always my favorite. Not really. Because this Emperor hates a snitch. They do hate a snitch, but they love a snitch. They know how to use a snitch. Little bird, tweet, 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 tweet. That little bird, running back, screaming. Look at him running. Look at them clouds, like kicking up a breeze. Oh my God! I heard this. Ha ha! They were that first sword. Look, sword number 1, shing, in the heart. They told. Sword number 2, shing, or that's probably also the first sword. Actually, I'm watching over you always. Shing, sword number 1. I'm always watching over you. I'm always there. All my little birds are everywhere. Always watching you. Sword number 2, shing. Soon as they found out, whatever this is, God, daddy, 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 or grandpa, or mom, whoever, they're going to go do this. They're going to go do that. They told me. Well, good girl. Pat pats on the head. Now shoo shoo. Get out of my face. Queen of Pentacles. Shing. Last sword. Just let it go. Just give in. Just give in to this. This person, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they've given in. They're unreliable. They've given in. They've been beaten down over all the years. They've been, I don't mean like actually physically. Maybe, but I mean mentally, emotionally, spiritually. They're just like, just give in. Just give in. Just lay it to rest. Just give it. Just give up. Just give in. You know you can't win against this Emperor. Like, just give up. It's also giving me an energy where this person was like, you know, if this was like a sister or something, they went, told the father, or told this person that's in charge. This person went to this person, was like, I know, and this person was like, Mom, or like whoever this queen, like, please, like, stand up for me. Like, it's giving me a very like looking over at this person energy, like, help me, and this person just like turns their head, like, nope, like, nope. They're in the Kool-Aid. They are in the Kool-Aid. Okay? Or both of these people right here, they're so scared to go against this person that they would rather look like a snitch. They'd rather abandon their own child than go against this person, because these other two people have been beaten down by this Emperor. This is sad. Yeah. World in reverse. Well, they're not cycle enders. They're I don't know, cycle keepers. They keep those negative cycle going. They don't, right? The world card in the upright is a cycle ending and a new cycle beginning, right? No. They keep those karmic cycles. They keep people trapped. Three swords. 3 swords in this person's heart. 3 swords in this person's heart, 3 cups, outside interference, 3 of pentacles, people not working against them. A gang of people, 3 people working against them. Wow. This is a very specific story. That was the 10 of Wands. I'm not going to pick it up, but it landed. 10 of Wands. I'm really, really getting strong that these are family members. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to break out of this toxic generational mentality here. It hits different, you know. Your friends, your lover, all that stuff, but it hits different when it's your family because they'll always be your family. They'll always be who you got, who you had. You had no choice over that. Everybody else you can choose to come and go or let go or, you know, to move on. But your family is who they are. Doesn't mean that you have to interact with them, but it won't ever change that they are your family, though. And it hits different. It's a different cycle to break this family dynamic. Toxicity. To have this toxicity shit in the family. That sword. Somebody is refusing here. Remember how that at the very beginning it was a sword up to that King of Swords was holding up a sword up to this person. I'm hearing the weak link. This Queen of Wands is the weak link in this situation here. Because they're just as desperate for the love as everybody else is. This Queen of Pentacles is just like, this is my life. This is my husband. This is my life. This is what it is. This is the role that I play. They're way gone. Way, way gone. Like, they're in it. In it to the end. Yeah, they are hella, they know that they're extremely codependent and they could never make it on their own because this person wouldn't allow them to. They feel like this person would not allow them to make it on their own. The Star. There's some kind of guidance, some kind of healing, though, that's coming in here, right? In the realization of who all these people are and the dynamic that they play, when you can name the toxicity, when you can, there it is, right? Here it is. Though it's harder, you can get to a place where you cut these people out of your life as well, right? It's harder to get to a place of gaining independence, but you can get there. Takes work, takes balance. Somebody here I feel like is like, I want a new life. I want to go on my new life, but I'm also like, but they're my family. I know they're toxic, but what else can I do? But they're, like I said before, they are my family. But it's like, every time that you come around these people, you know, it's toxic. Exactly. What can you do? Get away. The Chariot. Put distance between yourself and these people. Tower in reverse. Things gotta end. Drama's gotta stop. Right? You can know who these people are. You just gotta know, right? You gotta know. You limit time around them. You limit their involvement. You limit your dependence on them, right? You limit your, you know, they're not paying your bills. They're not giving you a job. They're not, you know, co-signing for your cars or anything like that. They're not buying any of your clothes unless it's like gifts or something like that. You know, you're not dependent on these people. You have your own. That's how you break any kind of control that they have over you. Because I'm really feeling really heavily that these people, they mainly control with money or with 3D things, right? Like, they might buy you a house, or they might help you pay for a loan, or they might have help pay and get you through college or something like that, right? And you're like, not only that, but then they also gave you life. So you feel like, right, physical world. They brought me into this world, but it's hard. It's hard when the people that you also should be very great, that you are simultaneously grateful for giving you life, are also the people who have hurt you the most in your life. That's a tough pill to swallow. That's a hard role, to catch. The lovers, but it's your choice, right? Again, like how I said earlier, your lovers, your friends, you can choose those. You can choose to let those people be in your life or not. The lovers. It's time somebody here. Spirit is telling this person to make a choice. Okay? Queen of Cups in reverse. Leaving behind. Yeah. Abandoning. Somebody here feels very abandoned. They feel very, this is the source of your abandonment issues. I'm sure if you're here and I'm laying all this out, you know that. You know this. You've probably identified how toxic these people are. You know that. Right? But this is the source of you these are the illusions. Right? It's the illusions that are breaking. Things, are being illuminated. Yeah. Eight of Swords. Like you're breaking out of the mental thought process that because they're your family, it's like maybe you're even breaking out of guilt. Maybe you've already done that and maybe these people guilt trip you a lot. Like, I pay for this or I pay for that or I paid for you to go to that school so you wouldn't even have that nice job that you have now if it wasn't for me paying your way through. Or, I help you pay for that house you stay in, or I helped you get where you are. I helped you get that job that you have. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever forget that it's like I own you. Don't ever forget that I own you, right? Or maybe for these people, sometimes it's just like, it's literally like, I gave birth to you, so you're mine. I own you, And nobody owns you. So if you're in this position and you know this, like Spirit is encouraging you to work on your independence, to work on any kind of ties that you have in between these people, any kind of anything this person can be like, well, I gave you that. Slowly work your way to having all of that out of your life to where you're like, you don't give me shit. The house that I stay in, I pay for it. My bills, I paid for it. The stuff in my, the food in my refrigerator, I pay for it. The job, I got it. I work it. I pay for it. My debts, I'm paying for them. And I'm not saying that, it's a wonderful blessing to have family in your life that can help you do those things, right? But it's also like a double-edged sword when it's like, yeah, you should be grateful, but that doesn't mean that, it's like if you want to help somebody, you shouldn't help them because it's like, I'm helping you so you can owe me something back, right? Or I own a part of you, or I'm going to remind you all the time that you only have everything that you have because of me, because I helped you out. There's toxicity in that. And it could create this resentment like, yeah, I'm grateful for it, but, and it could create this shame because so many people in the world are like, those people helped you. You should be grateful. And it brings in the shame when you're like, well, I am grateful, but look at the way they're acting because they're helping me. Like, like you'd feel the same way. Like you'd be like, oh, that's nice, but it comes at a price. The help that I get, it comes at a really high price. So for some of you, it could really be just kind of realizing that like, it's too high of a price for me to pay. The help that I get, it's great, but it's too high of a price because I don't want these people to feel like they own me, right? I don't want to turn into this person has gotten this person is done with their family. They're like, I'm not going to turn into the lapdog, and I'm not going to turn into, the person that just looks to the side and deals with it because it's so much easier because their spirit has been broken over so much time, that it's, and in a way, this Queen of Pentacles, they don't even, like, they'll do things like, we can help you do that. We can help them, can't we, dear? And this person is like, yeah, sure, we can help you. But but the unspoken thing is, but you owe me for it. but you owe me for it. So anytime I ask you to do anything, you owe me for it. Anytime I want to throw it in your face that I gave it to you, you owe me that. This is mine. You're mine. I own you because I gave you this. Right? This is that type of person. And this person is like, that's just how your father is, or that's just how they are. You know, it's fine. No, it's not. They're toxic and you're fucking brainwashed. And you're toxic too in your own way. Because you're so brainwashed to it. And this person too. Right? And it's really sad because both of these people, you know, these other two people here, you know, they just want the approval too. That's why they go and run and tell. Right? To get that approval. But they know this person doesn't give approval to anybody. Only thing that gets them approval is if you allow them to have power over you, and if they can get something out of you. If you're useful to me in this moment, I like you. You're doing something for me. You owe me. If you're going against what I don't want, or I don't approve of what you do, it's let me remind you about all the things in your past, all the ways I've helped you, all the ways that you owe me doing whatever I want you to do. Right? Good news. Good news is coming. Page of Wands. Or you're going on a journey, right? This person's going on a journey. None of this came up upright. One thing that came up is this Six of Pentacles in reverse. I think it's like the realization, like wow, the toxicity. For some of you, you're like, I really got to put a lot. Yeah, it's like, yeah, the blindfold's off. It's like, it's the clouds are parting. The fantasies are over. The fantasy, the illusion of who these people are has been broken. Like, wow. You just see them for who they are, right? And I think beyond that, yeah, and beyond that, they're here looking at a distance like, okay. I feel like this person is waiting for their opportunity to do what they need to do, right? They could be at the situation now where they're kind of just standing in the wake of this tower falling, of all this realization, like, this is who these people are, this is who they are, this is what's happening. Wow. They could have not even realized like how toxic these people were, or maybe perhaps they didn't realize how toxic this person was. And it's like, I'm following it all the way back up, you know. Maybe, you know, who was the person that made this really big event. I'm feeling like the aftermath of a really big event here, and they're really realizing who this person is. Like, the truth is being illuminated with that King of Swords coming out here on this Queen of Wands. It's like, wow. Like maybe it's like, wow, I thought you were the only person that I could trust, but now I see I can't trust you either. Now I see that, you know, but it's also sad. This person's like, it's sad because I know why they do it. They do it for the same reason I did it for so many years, because they just want this person's approval, right? They're like, it's sad. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, somebody here has realized that, yeah, they've come to a realization. It's hard. It's hard. They're making a decision about walking away or moving. You know, they feel just like, damn. But the illusion, they've been disillusioned, right? That's happened with that Seven of Cups in reverse. The disillusionment has happened. They're like, you know, maybe they're even realizing things about their childhood. They're like, whoa, like, that's abuse. Like, oh shit, like, I'm seeing it. Like, I laughed that shit off in my childhood, but now it's like things are falling into place. Like, oh, that makes a lot of sense now. Like, oh wow. It's like realizing, I didn't realize that all these people were as dark as they are, right? I didn't realize that they hated me, or that they were literally secret haters who were literally fighting to take away my happiness. Like, is it really like that? This person really fought, was like, no, it can't be that. It can't be that. It can't be that. It can't be them. It can't be my own family, or it can't be these people. Denying their intuition, but a secret has come out, right? And now it's like unavoidable. It's unavoidable. This person is in, yeah. This person is feeling very like, ugh, like in their heart chakra, right? That 3 of Swords stabbed right in their heart. Like their heart chakra is like, oh my God, I can't believe this. Yeah, the Lovers. This could have had to do with somebody that these people did not want them to date, or somebody they did want them to date. I'm hearing cover up. So they could have found out that their family or that these people helped them cover up something here with this Queen of Wands. Yeah. Oh, wow. What is going on here? Emperor, Empress, and reverse, as well as the King of Pentacles in reverse. Whoa. That's big mommy daddy issues. I'm telling you. I'm getting that really hard. And with this King of Pentacles in reverse, I do get that unreliable narrator. Like somebody is sneaking, lying, cheating. Right? That 7 of Swords. Somebody is sneaking, lying, cheating. Somebody brought forth some kind of piece of information. And it's like bittersweet. Yeah, it's bittersweet. It's like Page of Wands is usually good news, but it's like in the end it will seem like good news because you will be enlightened to the third party that these people were playing here in this situation. The disillusionment is there. Like there are no more illusions. It's not, oh, it could be all these different people. No, it's these 3 people. And they are the people that stabbed me in the heart. Whoa. That's a hard pill to swallow. Ooh, these people could have broke up a relationship for this person. Like literally with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups in reverse. They ended a relationship. They broke up a relationship. Whatever came out, the secret that came out ended a relationship. Yeah, and it's just 6. Yeah, this person's like unavoidable. Like this person's like, I can't get away from it. It's just there. It's living rent free in my mind all the time. Like I'm just thinking about it. Like they like stop this person from going somewhere or leaving or going to go do something. Empress in reverse. Huh? They stop this person. If you want to look at it from a strictly like love, spiritual journey kind of perspective, they could have stopped this person from going towards an Empress. On a more energetic level, I'm getting like, that they could have stopped this person from doing something that really would have brought a lot of nourishment, a lot of just positivity into their life, something that would have been such a great opportunity for them to grow, maybe even like a business or to do really what they wanted to do. I'm just feeling like passion, growth, abundance, happiness. These people very actively did something to sabotage this person from getting this. And whatever it was they did not let them go to go do it, or they would not let them. Yeah, it's like a lack of, we're not letting you go do that. It's like travel. Lack of being able to travel is shutting this down for this person. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Now this person, yeah, and it left this person, yeah, watching. They knew. Yeah, they could not travel and do it. Restrictions, shutdowns could have had something to do with that. Travel restrictions or something also could have had something major to do with all of this. It all happened at the same time. Could have all happened all around the same time. And this person's like, what the hell? Like, why is all this happening right now? Yeah. All right. Well, that's just what I see. That's just what I see for this right here. Like, this is just what's happening. Like, damn. So, but this person is looking ahead. They're trying to find their way. They're realizing what happened on the other side of it. They're trying to get better, to grow, to learn from this experience. Like, definitely an ex. An ex had something to do with this, okay? My mom, my dad. My mom and dad. So, a mom and dad and an ex. I don't know if they were an ex when it happened, but they're an ex now. But that definitely confirms that my mom, my dad stuff. Selfish, yeah. No shit, they had a very selfish person they were dealing with. I said that this could have something to do with the twin flame journey. Yeah. A lover. This could have been over a lover situation here, a choice, right? A choice to do what karmic parents or a karmic lover wanted you to do, what selfish people advised you to do, or what you really wanted to do, or what this person really wanted to do. This person could be really being angry. They could have wanted revenge. They could have been dealing with an ex or some kind of stalker. Like remember with that watching. I'm watching you. That person's literally like always. This person feels like this person is like always watching them. It's creepy almost. I don't feel like physical danger or anything like that, but I definitely do feel like this person. It's like this person feels like no matter where they go, it's like my father has eyes everywhere. My father has people that are always looking out for me. They have little birds all over the city or all over the town. Like anywhere I go or anybody that I talk to, they're gonna be like running background checks on them. Like, oh, so and so saw you talking to this random person on the street. Like, and did you know that this person is this and that? Like, what the hell? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I had coffee with them. I worked with them. We were just on lunch break. Or, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? I was just talking to that person. They were just an interesting person that I talked to. Like, that's it. There was, like, what? Yeah. Wow. Equal give and take. So this person is working on equal give and take situations. Look, mother/father of my children. So that again, so they could have, like I said, they could have children with this ex, or again, it's very mother/father energy going on here with this person. And then look, child. So look, codependent, a codependent child. Okay, that's also, like I said, sister, brother, whatever. Childhood trauma. Causing fuckery. This person's learning about real love. Again, mother, father of my children. So that's definitely, so there's definitely a codependent child here. This person is a codependent child, or they're also, like I said, it could be a sister, sibling, whatever, that they're also dealing with. So in one scenario, it could be an ex of theirs that's a mother or father of their children they have children with. For some of them, it's like a toxic brother or sister, sibling, cousin, whatever situation here. And also their parents, who are very selfish people. Very giving financially, but for a reason. But this is a whole journey for this person about equal give and take, about, realizing that these people only give, for, they give, but it's only because they can take so much more back. What did I say? Background check. Right? They're running background checks on people and shit. It's regret. This person holds a lot of regret in this situation where they're just like, why did I let my parents get involved in this? Or why, what's the situation? What's this really supposed to mean? A lot of childhood trauma issues that are being brought up here. It was a soul contract. Okay. This definitely could have been a new partner. There could be a new partner coming in for this person, or maybe this twin, this all could be something that somebody is being on the twin flame journey. It sounds like a lot of light worker energy, breaking old generational trauma, breaking out of, narcissistic, selfish, toxic family environments to learn true love for yourself, to break out of, toxic ex environment, X situation environments to learn your true self and your true worth, kind of energy. It is giving me that whole kind of energy there. Red flags here. Red flags. I want revenge. Somebody, somebody could be very like revengeful, or somebody could be like, like I said, they'll be like, I'll take that back. Do this. No, I don't want to. Okay, I'll take that back. Okay, you don't get that. Okay, nope. Your allowance, or nope. Don't forget, you only have that car, that house, that job, that money, that whatever. You only have that because I paid for it, or because I gave it to you. Don't ever forget that kind of energy. Lots of red flags here with all of these people from this person's past, right? And I really feel like this is a person learning to be an honorable person. They could have some selfish tendencies and things going around these people, but I definitely feel like new partner incoming. Yeah, coming in. Like there's a big energy here of that. Yeah, this person's really having to break out of a lot of toxic generational, shit here. Past life soulmate. Mm-hmm. All these people could be past life soulmates for this person. Past life karmic soulmates. And again, mother, father of my children. So this person could definitely be dealing with an ex that they have kids with. Okay. Or they could be the child and it's the mother, father. That's a big dynamic here. It's a big dynamic of a toxic mother, father. Whether or not it's their ex's mother, father, whether or not it's their mother and father, like whatever the situation is. I'm also getting that there's somebody here that could have gotten really heavily involved with their ex, or gotten involved with a relationship, got really involved with their ex's mother and father, because maybe they're kind of estranged from their family, or they don't have a lot of family that they're really close to. And those people ended up being very narcissistic, very toxic as well. I am also getting that here for somebody, and they're people that really like to keep people very codependent on them. They're like, we want you to be codependent. It's like, yeah, oh, you're in the family now. You're my daughter's husband. You're like my son now. Yeah, come and work for my company. Yeah, no. Oh my God, my parents bought us a house. Oh my God, my parents bought us a car. Oh my God, we're having a baby now. My parents paid for the wedding. My parents will pay for you to go back to school. My parents will pay for this. And this person is like, literally everything I have in my life is because of these people, but they are so toxic because, one, this person's an ex now, right? They divorced, they got a divorce or something, and they are seeing how vengeful, I want revenge, right? How vengeful these people can be, when it's like, when you're in, you're in. When you're out, you're trash on the street that they're trying to ruin, okay? At most, you'd be lucky that they walk past you and don't act like they exist, act like you exist. At worst, their attention is on you and they want revenge on your ass, okay? So there could be a person dealing with that kind of energy, okay? Whether or not it's their parents, parents of their ex, in-laws, their parents, whatever the situation is, somebody here is dealing with some shit. Wow. Yeah, and I feel like with this long-term partner, it definitely was somebody that they were in a relationship with for a while. Soul contract. It was a soul contract for this person to go through this, for them to go through it. Okay, potions and spell work could be involved in this as well, or just kind of, it's giving me more like long-term, like generational trauma, that kind of energy, like that. It's giving me much more of that energy. Okay, so then I'm going to pull some signs, so I'll pull some signs. Capricorn, Leo almost popped, but it didn't. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Virgo. Just want me 2 more. Okay, there's 2 more. Libra and a Gemini. So Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, possibly, no, I'm not being guided to say that again. Okay. So there are your signs that could be involved in this, okay? Again, that's Capricorn, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, and Virgo. So you don't have to be, those signs don't have to be involved, but that's confirmation for some people out there. If you really like to hear the signs to get confirmation, there you go. All right, that's what I have for you guys. This was a pretty heavy reading, but I hope this helped somebody, in whatever way that it was supposed to, right? sometimes as a reader, I'm just like, I'm not sure. Like for some people, it just feels good to have somebody else acknowledge it, and because when you can be born into these situations like this, these people can make you feel like, nobody wants to talk about it. Nobody wants to call them out. Nobody wants to get on their bad side. Everybody in the family is just like, has been conditioned to just look the other way or act like it's normal for that person to just have those narcissistic or those selfish tendencies. Um, and you kind of get like stuck in an echo chamber of people, of nobody being like, no, like they're doing some fucked up shit. Like that's messed up. Like you 100% don't deserve for this to happen to you. You know, you didn't deserve this. So sometimes it just feels good to have other people be like, nah, I see these people for who they are. And it can just be like, thank God, like somebody understands. Like, so because there wasn't really a conclusion that came out of this, because I think, you're on your own journey. It's also a general reading. So I feel like whoever this is obviously slowly coming to the realization that these people aren't for them, or these people, they are who they are. So how do I work this out? It's really a situation where you have to decide what's best for you, because it's not always going to be on me. For some people, the best thing could be to completely separate themselves. For some people, just gaining their independence from these people, you know, um, getting away from them, separating yourself from them, establishing yourself outside of them, and only seeing them for the holidays or whatever situation works out for you, is where what might be what works, excuse me. But whatever it is, whatever the situation is, um, yeah, I just feel like these people, they definitely don't want to let this person go. They don't want to let this person go, but it is what it is. So if you're out there and you're on this journey and you're really suffering from that kind of dynamic and that situation, I feel you. I'm here. I get it. I see it. I'm sorry that you're having to deal with this. But you are going to find a way, right? You're going to find a way to deal with it. You're going to find a way. And especially when, because I don't know. I just know it can feel really hard. It can feel really hard because, and then on top of that, you can be working really, really hard to establish yourself, to establish your independence, to doing a lot of emotional growth. And these people are not going to recognize that, you know? You could be doing so much work and growth, and you could be going to therapy or counseling, and really establishing your independence. These are going to be the type of people that are going to be like, that business is never going to work. Like, okay, and like, nothing's never going to be good enough for this type of people right here, because it's not about you reaching some individual line, because the goalpost will always move. The goalpost will always move. It's just about making you feel less than, right? It's not about actually wanting you to strive for more, or wanting you to be better, or wanting you to just live up to a certain standard or something like that, because the goalpost is always going to keep moving, right? And if it's not a goalpost they approve of, they're not going to recognize it, right? So you could go off and make a bunch of money and start a business and do all this. And if it's not a business that this person really approves of, it's always going to be, well, this probably won't last. Or, Johnson down in whoever said that the stocks in this company are just crashing. It's never going to be enough, because it's not what they want you to do. And in fact, some of them might even continue to never let it be enough, because you prove, just the fact that you prove them wrong. You can make it without them. You can get out of this. And it's really not even about that. It's really on a soul level about the fact that they did not break out of this generational trauma, but you did. So, and I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade, because I can't guarantee this, but for a lot of people like this, whatever you do will never be good enough. So you need to take back your worth from the whatever you're doing. Stop doing it to gain the approval of these people, because it's not gonna work. It needs to be about you. It needs to be about you having your independence. It needs to be about you gaining your independence, you seeing your own self-worth, you seeing the goals that you're reaching inside of yourself, you see the milestones emotionally that you're reaching inside of yourself, you see the improvement that you're making on the career or the job or the path that you want to go down. you know because it's giving me very much so like, there are a lot of different versions of success out there, and the success that you're meant to have might not be a type of success that they will ever that they will ever acknowledge. You know, they could have a very like, oh, if you don't have as much money as I do, you'll never be successful. But for you, the type of success that you could have could be, you know, I'm making my way. It's modest. I have a modest home, but I can pay my bills. I can do what I want. And I have a family that is free of the toxicity that I grew up in. That could be a major success for you, right? Or I'm free from those people. That's all the success that I need, right? So somebody here needs to break away from that, because it's like you could run yourself to death and it would never still be enough. You know, you could give up everything that you have for that person. That person's going to go, I can't believe you died doing that. Like, really? That never would have killed me. Okay. You know, it doesn't matter what you sacrifice. It'll never be enough for that person, because they're lost in the cosmic karmic sludge, right? And it's not about your accomplishments, and it's not about your bank account, and it's not about any of that. It's not about any of that for this person. That's just the things that the mirages that this person throws up as an excuse, right? Well, I just want you to have this much. I just want you to have money. I just want you to have a certain partner. I just want you to be in the family. But it's never about that. It's just at the end, at the base, underneath all of that, it's just about having this control over you, right? Because it's about just do what I do, right? Make the choices that I've made. You know, make the same compromises to your character, to your morals, to your dreams that I made, because that's what you need to do, right? It's always going to be about that for this person. So, you know, just be aware of that, right? Just be aware of that. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. You guys are really brave. I'm really proud of you. You're really standing up. You're seeing the truth. And it's a hard truth. It's a really harsh, inconvenient, really hard truth to face this right here, to face that, to be like, oh, snap, you know? You know, it's an uphill battle, but I really feel like you can do it. You know, you can do it. You're probably already doing it. You know, maybe you just needed a little check-in. Maybe you just need a little, maybe they're, you know, and they're not necessarily evil, bad people. They just make very questionable decisions, and they make everybody else make questionable decisions for themselves, right? So I'm not here to villainize these people. That's not what I'm doing. I'm just saying what they are, who they are. I'm just calling it for like it is, right? And in the end, villainizing those people, or villainizing these karmic people, or demonizing them doesn't do anything. It doesn't help you forgive them. It doesn't help you let go. It might help you make it easier to be like, oh, you know, it might make it easier, because it's easier to hate them. It's easier to villainize them. It's easier to want revenge on them than it is to realize the people that should have loved me didn't love me, right? Because the anger is easier to deal with than the pain. But that's why we're here, because we're strong enough to let go of the anger, to face the pain, right? To face the pain and let go of that and heal that too. That's why we're here, right? Because that's the choice that they weren't able to make. They chose the anger. They chose to most likely they're that way because they were mirroring that energy back from their father or from somebody else. Somebody else taught them to be that way. And that's not an excuse that excuses them for acting the way that they do, but you know, they did not make that choice. And they are never going to pat you on the back for making that choice. So it might be really hard to make this journey without their approval. But that's the journey. That's the journey. That's what you're here to heal. is the thought that you need their approval, the thought that you need their acceptance, the thought that you need them to recognize that. Because you don't. It feels good. We're human. I can admit that. It feels good. It feels great. That's something I've struggled with myself too. Not everybody's going to see that, and they're not going to clap you on. They're not going to, you know. My family isn't thrilled about me choosing to do this. Not at all. They still support me in the ways that they can, but they don't really approve. So, I mean, I'm not saying I'm this situation. I'm not claiming this reading for my own or anything like that. I'm just saying, like, I understand the struggle that you're going through, and I know why Spirit has me, you know, channeling this message. So hopefully, in something that I said, it gave you a little bit of confirmation, or it gave you, you know, just a moment to be like, thank you, you know, like, thank God somebody admitted it. There's somebody that I can actually, no, you're not really like talking to me, you know, but it's like, sometimes in these situations, it can feel like I don't have anybody to actually talk to about the truth of what's actually going on, of how bad it was, or what it really is like to be in this situation. So I hope that I held that space for you. I hope I gave you what you needed to make it through this. You know, thank your spirit guides, and thank you, my guides, for helping me to deliver this message. Thank you, spirit guides, for leading these people here who needed to hear this. Okay, I pray that anybody who is trying to use this reading to stop somebody is not allowed to do that. Okay, or anybody that's using this to spy on people. I'm not your little bird. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. And I'm wishing you so much good luck moving forward on this journey, okay? Good luck out there, okay? Keep striving, keep fighting. You're doing the spiritual work. You're doing the light work, right? Even if you don't realize that you are, this is what you're doing, and this is why you're here. So keep your strength, keep your faith alive, okay? Keep your trust. You know what you're doing. Keep doing what you need to do, okay? And every day, it's just the everyday sort of type thing, right? It's just a little step every day, and it'll get better. It took years to get you there, and you know, it might take some time to get this off of you, but you're gonna do it. All right. All right. If this resonated for you and you feel comfortable talking about it, you are more than welcome to open up a discussion with me or with other people down in the comment section down below. Okay. Thank you for being here. Like the content if you liked it. Share the content if you feel like this could help somebody else out there. I really appreciate you to get the word out there, right? If you're not subscribed to the channel, think about subscribing and hit that notification bell so you can know when I upload. Down in the description box down below, you will find links for my contact information if you feel like reaching out and getting a personal reading or spirit guidance reading from me. You will also find a link to donate or tip to the channel. Thank you very much if you decide to do either one of those things. I really appreciate you. It helps me out. Also, down below, you will find a link to my virtual shop where you can purchase oracle decks and tarot card decks that I'm designing myself. Thank you very much for everybody that does that. I really hope that you appreciate them and that you love them and they give you all the readings that you really need from this. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I'm wishing you all the love and light and abundance out there that you can muster for yourself, okay? Thank you so very much, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.